mixing, fixing for another big game. It's the coach. This is NFL football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see running back Joe Mixon coming off a 100-yard performance a week ago, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The now looking to throw, and that is incomplete. Now a play fake. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 36, Wentz. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll be taken down, but not before. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to get this inside. On 2nd down now, it's Scott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
Instead of said, in the red zone, that really hurts them.
Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down to the... They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier.
The weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're telling me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36. They'll look to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they...
They're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And the catch good. It's Eifert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to... 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's brought down, getting him up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Wentz. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. From midfield, here's Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The toss play to Mixon. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. At first. Now Wentz signaling frantically. Let's get to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch. A single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll run with Scott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, his 3rd touchdown now. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they're...
And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals, they want time. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to...
They go again with Scott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but that appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll set up a throw, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. 3. Play action. Now Wentz. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 19. Throwing on first is Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside.
Score? Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. And him down. They'll set up to throw. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, he's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to...
That's not a good thing, and that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what?
37-yard line.
Back to throw. This will be caught by Bryant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Malcolm jigged down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't.
Was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So an interesting call. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well.
Hacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And Jeffrey's got it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll start out with great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he gets this in.
And creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And a 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Give him 14 and goal. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's... He's got it! Touchdown, Bengals! Antonio Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead.
The kid, you just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Wins to throw again. Got an open man, it's Scott. 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz again. This is caught by Malik Turner. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. At scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it.
He's well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here, this from 25 yards out. And Zerline's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. So that flag will cost now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll drop to throw. He gets this one. Equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but a stop on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And Eifert has it. And they'll get him down. Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got Green. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So 4 seconds to go in this football game. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder
back at the 21-yard line. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Time, obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end.
Just inside the 30. Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get in overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I'd love to see games finish that way.
So for the Eagles,